What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm doing good. A little crazy, but good. I've been talking to Jan. Most of you know that I'm really a nutcase in staying healthy, build your immune system. You can eat what you want, drink what you want, do what you want with your body, but at the end of the day, if the body don't like it, it's going to rebel. So call it boring, but I try to give my body what it needs. One of the worst things for me is sleep, getting to bed on time. I don't know why. I just think I'm going to miss something, or I don't know why. Anyway, I been practicing for a while now of going to bed on time and then trying to sleep like 7 or 8 hours. What's funny is billionaires say if you want to be successful, you don't need to sleep 8 hours a day. I'm like, okay, I hear that, but you can have money in the bank and be unhealthy. So my investment is my health. That's how I look at it. I'm going to be 65 in a few months, and touch wood, no medicine, no sicknesses. I can feel my age a lot more than I did 10 years ago, 15 years ago, but still healthy. Anyway, I've been talking to Jan about this, and I think she's trying to get rid of me. Today she bought me, her dad made, he got a load of lemons, which are like a lime, right? Got a load of them, garlic and ginger. He put it in the blender and blended it up. So when you look, and Jan bought me some. If you look at it, it looks like lemon juice straight out of a bottle, like a concentrate. I say, well, that's not a problem. Ginger, not a problem. Garlic, at that concentration, was a problem. I could taste it in my mouth all day. I thought, Jan's trying to kill me, trying to get rid of me. It's funny. But and then later on, I had breakfast, and a lot of times I don't feel like eating, but I thought I need to eat something. So Jan made a smoothie. So we had a couple big glasses of just juice in a blender, right? So we ate that, and I'm like, what's my body doing? It's like, not sure what to do. So Jan says to me, what do you want for your evening meal? She always cooks my meal before she leaves. So I said, I think I better have rice instead of salad tonight, because with all that stuff I put in my belly today, I'll be up all night on the pot. So I said, better have rice. So I'm getting something with rice. I think pumpkin curry, I think. So what else have I been doing? Well, I'm at war with the ants still. This is the ant powder I was telling you about before. Sometimes it's hard to find. I don't know why. But right now I can find it in Big C again, the grocery store. It's got one active ingredient, begins with a P. I was going to try to memorize it to tell you, but I'll write it in here so you can see. It's like at 1%, but it does the job. If the ants touch it, black or brown, or little black ones, or whatever, within 30 seconds, they're gone. So I'm very pleased with that. It works really well. So have I won the battle? Sorry, I've won some battles, but I haven't won the war yet. So basically the weaver ants are the problem, the big problem, the weaver ants. So the way they work is they run across the ground, then they run up the trunk to their nest. They weave the leaves together to make like a pocket, and they hang in the pocket, right? So what I've been doing is putting this stuff here around the base of the tree. And I'll show you. So what you find, you see this pipe here? This is the water line from the pump that goes from the river that I water the garden with, right? So they run down that for like an expressway, but they actually live in a tree. So if you cover the tree at the base with the powder, as they try to get back up the tree, you get them, right? So my aim is, if I can keep this like this for maybe a week to 10 days, so if it doesn't rain, it'll stay there. But if it rains hard, it washes it away. So the idea is to keep it there for a week to 10 days, and hopefully I'll break the back of my problem. So I put it on all of them, see? Over there too, here, everywhere. This was from the other day. I don't see anybody moving today. But when I tried to adjust this is the black ant tree. So when I tried to adjust the knot that adjusts the tarp, I got stung bad with the black ants, but it works on the black ants too. So I'm getting there. Mr. Monk came the other day, and I asked him to do the riverbank again, of course. So he started from here, not up there, but walked down the hill and started here. Did the riverbank all the way along down here and right to the other side. You see that little archway? Straight through there to the other side. Right at the other end, there was lots and lots and lots of ants. I know they're down. I know they're down there, but they don't bother me. But when you want to do clean the bank like this, they bother Mr. Monk. So I went down there and put the powder around the other day, and they were all up my legs, stinging my feet, everything. So I went down today. Nobody's home. But there was one or two trees farther along that I couldn't get to, and there's ants there. So I put it around them as well, and some more on this tree by the river here, because that's where they always been there. So anyway, I put it on that. I cut a branch the other day too. There's a big branch coming from a big tree at the back going into the mango tree. You know, I'm trying to get the ants out of there. And I said, I know how they're getting in here. They're coming down a branch from the big tree into the mango, because I had the powder around the bottom of the mango tree. But when I walked by, my head touched the nest and got stung in my head. So I reached up I got, you know those like survival saws that you can put a stick in the bottom? Well, I have a piece of bamboo in it, screwed on, the handle is screwed on. So I'm reaching up, trying to get through this, hacking through this branch, trying to saw it off. And of course I'm using muscles I haven't used in a long time, like the trapeze and the rectus spinae, the muscles that run up the spine and across your back. You know, I got the branch down, no problem. So I think that was like Thursday or Friday. And then Saturday afternoon, my back locked up completely. Not painful, I mean painful because the muscles were really, really tight, but nothing, they didn't pull anything. So I got some of that blue cream, which is basically like a muscle relaxant, put that on, it felt better. And today it's still a little bit sore, but not bad. But the battle's still on. So I'm spending money on the powder and sawing branches, and they're stinging me. But I'm winning battles, not the war yet. But I think if I can keep this up for another 10 days, making sure that they can't get food, I think I'll break the back of the big part of the problem. Because sometimes, like even over here, you can't walk over here to the swing because they'll sting you. Out the back, you're trying to walk, there's a tree way out at the other end of the property that's like this one here. Let me show you. There's a real big tree, and it has a certain time of the year it has pink flowers on it. Getting a little dark now. It's been overcast all day. Keeps raining. This tree here, they're really big, right? Not very exciting because it's getting dark. But sometimes when you're driving down the road, you'll see this great big massive mushroom tree, and it has the red flower for a couple weeks in the year. I like trees like that. It's beautiful. So that one over there I just showed you was full of black ants, and there's a baby one at the other end trying to water it, and I can't even get to the tree. Well, I can now. Trying to do the hedge, they get me, but I got to keep getting the trees, so they can't come to the floor now. So I think I'm winning. So between Jan and her juice and the ants and their stinging, I think they're trying to get rid of me. Is there a conspiracy? What do you think? I don't think so. Anyway, just one more little note. I wanted to say thank you so much for the other day you guys giving me advice on banking, what to do. And I got two real good pieces of information. Somebody living in Thailand phoned Wells Fargo, phoned a Bank of America and said that they wanted to open an account, but they're over here. So they were able to do it. They opened an account with Bank of America to receive their Social Security check, which is perfect. And then they use the mobile app and they can transfer it with now called Wise, was called TransferWise. So as long as I can do that, I'm happy. So what's the other thing? That's it. Oh yeah, there was one more. There was a guy in Florida said that he's going to go to the bank for me and ask if I can in Wells Fargo or something Suncoast Credit Union. So I thought, wow, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for all your advice and your just advice. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. So I'm going to go in now and get a cold drink. Thanks so much. Look after yourselves. Buckets of blessings. Rivers of peace, joy, and kindness. All the very best, guys. See you later.